Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the Gen 3 Audi Q7. It's just made its global debut, and over this video, we'll quickly run through the highlights. But before we go any further, do ensure you're subscribed to Autocar India and have hit the bell icon to be notified every time we have a new video up. The Q7 is a big deal for Audi. The original Q7 from 2005 was Audi's first SUV and was a global sensation, even becoming Bollywood's choice of wheels back in the day. The Gen 2 model came out in 2015, and while it has been updated twice since, it has had a long run. This Gen 3 model is all new and comes built on the Volkswagen Group's Premium Platform Combustion or PPC architecture. At first sight, the visual impact is closer to what we got on the OG Q7. Out goes the Gen 2's chiseled look, and in comes a more muscular, voluminous form with pronounced arches and a chunky high-set bonnet key to that effect. Audi's single-frame grille occupies serious real estate up front, and in a first gets illuminated elements too. Lighting up front is split between LED DRLs up top and the main units lower down. Like the latest lot of Audis, you can switch between multiple DRL light signatures, while the digital matrix LED lights allow cool animations, but more importantly, very precise control of the light spread. The lights can deliver a carpet of light in your lane, light up an adjacent lane before a lane change maneuver, and even highlight a pedestrian. The Q7 will also project turn signals onto the road for max visibility. A key change at the sides is a more upright D-pillar that helps the overall stance. Audi says there's more headroom too resultantly. The S-Line trim version featured here stands proud on 23-inch wheels, though 20, 21 and 22 inches will also be available. Styling at the back is quite flamboyant with a split effect for the tail lamps. There's a full-width light bar, illuminated Audi logo, and the OLEDs get selectable signatures too. There's a sporty look to the rear bumper with prominent exhaust pipes in clear view. Audi hasn't revealed dimensions just as yet, but the Q7 will not be the largest Audi SUV. That's because an even larger range-topping SUV called the Q9 comes soon. Power doors are a first on a Q7, and easing entry and exit is a new mode for the air suspension that drops height by 62mm from the stock position. Inside, you'll find a new age Audi interior with a 3-screen layout defining the dashboard. There's a curved effect for the driver's display and center touchscreen, while the front passenger display gets a privacy screen so the contents on it won't be visible to the driver. Nice. What's not nice is that Audi has bundled in most controls onto the touchscreen, including for AC vent position, which from experience is inconvenient and frankly unnecessary. The light and wiper stalks also sit on a single arm behind the steering wheel with the gear selector on the other side of the steering. There will be loads of ways to spec a Q7 with leathers and woods of different colors, as well as textile options. Ambient lighting wraps around the dashboard, and there's lighting on the optional front sport seats too. There's front seat ventilation and massage, and among the feature highlights is a 22-speaker Bang & Olufsen 4D sound system. There's speakers in the headrest as well as actuators in the front seats that generate vibrations synced to the music for a more immersive experience. As before, the Q7 will be offered with 2-row 5-seat and 3-row 7-seat configurations. However, new to the Q7 will be a 6-seat version with fully powered captain's chairs for the middle row. A panoramic sunroof remains part of the package but can be had with ambient lighting illumination as well as switchable transparency. The roof can be switched from transparent to opaque in 9 segments. Audi says access to the third row has been improved, but space and comfort remains to be seen. With the third row seats folded down, the 7-seater offers 581 litres of luggage space behind the second row and a maximum of 1980 litres behind the first row. The Q7 will be offered with multiple powertrain options, but for the moment details are only out for the 3-litre V6 TDI diesel. The engine is offered in 2 states of tune, 299 horsepower and 630 Nm or 245 horsepower and 500 Nm. Mild hybrid tech chips in with up to 24 horsepower of extra power. Fingers crossed the legendary TDI makes its way back to India with the Q7. Power goes to all 4 wheels via Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive system and an 8-speed automatic gearbox. Steel springs are standard, though air suspension will likely be standard fit for India. All-wheel steer is a new addition to the options menu too. The Q7 will go on sale in Germany in the later part of 2026, and the earliest you could expect it in India is late 2027. It's too early to talk prices, especially with the way the exchange rates are fluctuating, but it's safe to expect prices will be well north of 1.1 crore rupees when the Q7 does come our way. What do you think of the new Q7? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you for your attention to the matter.